Hello guys and good evening sa inyo lahat and welcome back to ESL 1 Berlin Major and this is second to the last day for the group stage. So apat na series tayo for today and this is our first one. This is the first game between PSG LGD and Team Liquid. So let's see what will happen with this one. Looking at the
PSG
standings,
LGD's
pares
turn to
tong group
ban.
A. So looking at the standings, pantay lang naman yung score ng Liquid tsaka ng LGD. Ang nakikita kong delikado for this tournament is yung TSM and EXE and three teams kasi yung kailangang matanggal. So, parang ang nasa bottom 3 right now is EXE, TSM,
10
tas
seconds
LGD and
remaining.
Liquid. Pare-paras pala sila. EG, LGD, tsaka Team Liquid, pantay-pantay sila ng
5
score.
seconds
So,
remaining.
importante sa itong ganitong klase matches. Bakbakan talaga sa Group A. Meanwhile, sa Group B, ganun din, halos dikit-dikit din yung score. So, malapit na natin ma-determine kung sino talaga yung magka-qualify for the playoffs.
PSG LGD.
So, let's see. For the side of LGD, we're gonna have Beastmaster and Medusa. And for the side of Team Liquid, it's gonna be Rubik, Underlord, and Enchantress. So, looking at their heroes, Team Liquid, napapansin naman natin na sobrang bilis talaga nila maglaro. And I think it goes well with their
10
draft. You have
seconds
Underlord,
remaining.
and then yung Fiend's Gate. You even have supports na kaya mag-rotate. Diyan yung
5
Enchantress to
seconds
steal that
remaining.
pour on the Beastmaster or maybe control some creep, which is nasa meta talaga right now. Meanwhile, LGD, they have Beastmaster and Medusa, pero for Medusa kasi parang you need a lot of time bago ka makasama ng fight. And wala pa naman, for me, maganda pa naman yung Medusa this
LGD.
game. Wala pa tayong counter for Team Liquid. Wala silang hero na nagbo-burn out ng mana ng Medusa. Which is, ayun talaga yung kailangan mo. Pag si Zero, kasi binago na si Medusa, di ba? Wala siyang base strength. Kailangan mo muna maubos yung mana niya bago mo mabawasan yung Medusa. Parang ganun. So we're gonna have
10
Hoodwink and
seconds
Elder Titan for
remaining.
LGD. So okay naman yung heroes nila in terms of team fight. They have a lot of
5
control.
seconds
Hindi nga
remaining.
lang okay yung Hoodwink tsaka Beastmaster na kasi napuputol yung puno sa bushwhack. Still, andyan naman yung break, natural order, pantanggal ng base armor and space resistance. So, mid hero yung hinahanap natin right now for LGD and for Team Liquid, wala pa rin silang hero dito na kaya mag-burn out ng mana ng Medusa. Wala na kasing AM, we don't even have the Slark. So, parang pagka ganito, isip ka na lang ng hero na nagbi-build up ng diffusal bleed. Parang okay naman si Weaver this game. Wala naman tayo masyadong panghuli for the side of LGD and meron siyang talent na may mana burn. Diffusal Blade Carrier din naman siya. Pero not sure kung gumagamit ba nito si Mickey. But instead, they will go for Morphling. So, Morphling, okay lang din naman siya. Wala nga pampatay dito yung LGD. Parang paluan na lang siguro to up against Medusa. Not sure if magdi-diffusal siya on this hero.
10 seconds remaining.
Possible. Or what if
5
mid-morphing
seconds
pa pala to ni
remaining.
Nisha? Flexible naman sila. I mean, si Nisha tsaka si Mickey, para silang flexible. So, depende. Sila naman yung last pick. So, pwede pa nila i-rotate yung Morphling if they want. So, parang right now, mid-heroes yung wala for both sides. So, open pa lahat ng Spirit Heroes. But Rider open as well. Even OD. Think ko okay yung OD to counter out Medusa. By the way, guys, habang ongoing yung game between LGD and Liquid, I think naka-live na din yata si Polly ng game between Execration and Betboom team. So, bahala na lang kayo mamili kung anong game yung papanoorin nyo.
Team Liquid's turn
Pero
to
parang
ban.
sobrang hirap na nito for X eh.
LGD's
Parang
turn to
kailangan na nila
ban.
mapanalo lahat ng games para at least makahabol sila. Pero parang, sino bang mga kalaban nila? Team Liquid pa yung mga kalaban nila mamaya. Tapos ngayon Betboom. Parang hirap ng kalaban nila. Top team sila ngayon for Group A. Pero mali mo naman may himalang mangyari for
10
Execration.
seconds remaining.
So, two Spirit Heroes banned out. We still have Storm.
5 seconds remaining.
So, LGD, tingin ko lang
Team
for the last ban,
Liquid's
and another
turn
speed
to
hero pa rin
ban.
naman yung babanat nila for this one.
PSG
So, Storm out,
LGD's
same goes for
turn to
Primal
pick.
Beast, and let's see what's gonna be the option for LGD. Pero looking at this type of heroes, kailangan nila ng mid hero na makulit sa mapa.
Team Liquid's
Wala
turn to
kasing
pick
gagalaw for
Alchemist.
them, but instead, they will go for the last pick Alchemist. So, nauso naman ngayon yung mid Alchemist. Parang okay naman siya. Malakas siya in terms of laning, spam out mo lang yung acid spray and then transition to jungle. In terms of rotation, na-max out naman lagi yung concoction mo.
10
So,
seconds
I think
remaining.
okay lang naman siya, pero Alchemist plus Medusa, parang di siya
5 seconds
swak
remaining.
unless ma-drag out ng LGD yung game. So, having this type of heroes na medyo passive on the map, pwedeng kumuha na lang dito yung Team Liquid ng heroes na kaya mag-dominate early on. Parang pahirapan na lang nila yung lanes ng LGD para mahirapan silang makarecover. They still have a lot of time. So, parang option pa naman dito is Batrider, OD. Ano pa ba maganda sa mid? Ano bang ginagamit niya siya? Batrider, OD, SF. Na-joke lang yung SF. Pero ang lakas din siya mag-SF. But anyway, Team Liquid with the last pick, they will go for the Monkey
Choose
King, so
your
they will
hero.
go for that hard counter onto Alchemist. So, yeah, nothing to say on the Alchemist. This might be a mid Monkey King. So, yeah, you're up against melee hero. Sobrang dali lang kumuha ng, anong tawag dito, the Jingo Mastery Stacks. I don't know kung magdi-diffusal ba dito si Nisha. But let's see kung ano yung magiging approach nila on their itemization up against Medusa. So, parang for both sides, pares tayo nakakita ng farming core heroes. Parang pag nag-drag out tuloy yung game, parang 50-50 pa rin. Kasi parehas naman may dalawang carry. Pero let's see na what will happen on the laning phase. Yan naman yung magdidictate talaga ng game. Wait lang guys, may kukunin lang ako saglit. Wait lang nag-black screen na naman. Ayan. Wait lang, may kukunin lang ako saglit.
Prepare for battle.
Wala, sorry, nakatingin sa kawalan yung camera. Ayan, I'm back. Sorry. May kinuha lang ako saglit, pero wala pa naman tayo na-miss. It's just part of the game.
30 seconds to battle.
Good evening pala kay Jomari Bueno. Sorry. Pero looks like there's
The
gonna be a
battle
first blood
begins.
or maybe not. Oh, Hyrule will still be taken by Zil pero si Boxy is gonna be in trouble. Diyan yung Ragnax plus the blood grenade hindi umabot to slow him down pero isa na lang talaga kay Joe. One more acorn shot will not reach Boxy so there's not gonna be a first blood. Sayang yung 65 gold na hindi tamama yung blood grenade. Pero, I mean, na-force out naman nila out the lane si Boxy. So, mag-isa pa naman dito si PK. Got to be the late and 9 stacks on the Jingo Mastery for Nisha. Pero for nothing to say, parang okay lang naman. Hindi mo naman kailangan talagang actually limit up against si MK. Takot din kasi ng damage from that acid spray. May minus armor. Physical damage din. So it goes well talaga with concoction. And later, spam out lang naman yun natin to see. Meanwhile, at the bottom lane, Scream Medusa together with Elder Titans. So, Shiro, nakapag-farm naman siya. So, medyo masakit nga lang yung right click sa bottom lane if you're up against Enchantress na merong Impetus. Or actually, right now, wala pa naman siya Impetus. So, 2 minutes in. Wala pa rin naman tayong first blood, but looking at the last hit, malamang naman si Nisha at the middle lane. So, medyo hirap talaga yung Alchemist, pero transition lang to jungle. Makakahabol naman siya since, yun nga, nag-expand naman yung map. Dumami yung neutral camps, so marami pa rin siyang time para makapag-farm.
Denied.
Middle lane, nothing to say, will stun himself and now Nisha with the right clicks. One more is all he needs with that Chigu Mastery stacks and that's gonna be the first blood. Hindi ko alam bakit, I mean, na-timingan lang din siguro talaga ni Nisha. Hindi rin kasi binato agad ni nothing to say. So, looking at the itemization of Nisha is gonna go for the Fusel Blade. Bottom lane, Jiroy doesn't have any mana left, pero andyan naman yung Mystic Snake, and now Boxy with the body blocks. Blood Grenade will be there. And Shiro, ilang palo lang to, 250 HP on the Medusa, and that's gonna be the kill onto Zai. So, 1 na tayo at 4 minutes. Kaya yan yung nerf kay Medusa, pag naubos yung mana mo. Wala talagang HP, 0 base strength siya.
That should help.
So, nothing to say. Mukhang mag-force out naman yata siya dito mag-jungle, pero Foxy. And it's right around here. Ang ginugulo lang naman yung Alchemist. Uy, pero andito na pa si Nisha. They have stun, pero andyan naman yung concoction from nothing to say. So, dinedelay lang nila ng dinedelay. dito yung Alchemist, and now at the top lane, Zeal's gonna get slowed with that enchant, and wait for min lang for BK, pero yung right click, is it gonna be enough? Well, one more solid needs and Zeal goes down, andito na rin si Planet, pero you're up against Morphling. So magko-convert na naman siya onto Strength, and why is Smile dead as well, and Insania doesn't have the enchant in 5 seconds, so they're happy with that 2 kills. And 5 minutes pa lang tayo into the game, and we already have these two Golded and Boxy with the play. Cliff, onto nothing to say dito sa Cliff. Well, meron naman siyang TP. Kailangan ba yung deliver sa kanya ng corner, yung TP as well as yung Mango, kasi wala siyang mana. So, grabe yung punishment na ginagawa nila ngayon sa Alchemist, and now they siya with another kill. This time it's on to Planet with that rotation on just the neutral creep from Insania.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Pwede ba magbigay ng TP? Pwede pala magbigay. Okay, nagpalibre siya ng TP. And it's just gonna TP back to base. So, he's only level 4, Nisha on the other hand, getting close on his level 7.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Pero at the top lane again, BK up against Zeal has the adaptive strike, and nandito na si Nisha with the rotation with that hasten. Zeal goes down, and it's a killing spree for Nisha, and grabe yung ginagawang play dito po ng Team Liquid right now. Uy na meron tayong 3 passive na lane, they're just all over the map, and walang pwedeng gawin dito yung LGD. Like Elder Titan, anong kaya mong gawin? Maybe with this one, they have the Echo Stop onto him, pero yung stun will miss onto nothing to say, so he's gonna be fine. Pero ayun lang naman yung kayang gawin ng supports dito ng LGD. Pero other than that, wala na. Unlike yung Enchantress na merong heal, meron pang extra neutral creep na pwede rin pumalo. Pero Zeal gonna take down that Rubik at the top lane. Mukhang nag-try, kumuha siya ng Wisdom Rune. Great ba yun? Nakuha siya ng Wisdom Rune. Pero namatay din siya. Parang hindi rin no? So may gold yun. For Beastmaster, may XP din, may gold. Pero we still have that 4k gold for the side of Team Liquid.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Pero at the bottom lane, they want Shiro, and there goes the right. He still has half mana. And he Mystic Snake, and nothing to say with the rotation. Gets the stun onto Zai, and we have 4 heroes here for both sides, and Wolf's command will be dropped. Nisha is gonna be the target. Wala siyang mapalo. There's no one inside the ring, but instead he will just go for Y, but he's way too fast with the boots and yung extra movement speed from the Astral Spirit. Nisha is getting control, pero stun will be there onto nothing to say, but he has to push back to control him. Nisha is gonna be in trouble. Nothing to say with the concoction. Gets the stun onto Nisha, and yung life steal andun pa rin naman, pero yung right click from YU Smile plus 114 damage. And mukhang nag-overextend dito na masyado yung Team Liquid. Like, they have nothing. Diba meron silang Wong's command, pero diba nilabasan lang sila dito ng LGD. So, down to 2k bigla for Team Liquid, pero pre-farm pa rin naman yung core heroes nila, and doing at a network right now, sila pa rin naman yung DD. So nothing to say with that concoction. Gets the stun onto himself, and now Nisha with the right clicks onto him. He's gonna get the Chico Mastery stacked, and then you pay the master control down. Nothing to say, but he's way too fast, and Nisha will just turn onto Zeal instead. But they have the roar. BK will try to chase down Zeal, but he's way too fast. Natay and disables, and now the push back onto 3. Wala namang mamamatay for Team Liquid aside from Boxy. Pero stun will hit planet, pero bakit ganun? Parang hindi ba umabot yung Jigo Mastery from Nisha, pero yung stun will be there on to 2, pero Roar is on cooldown for Zeal. So this is not a team fight for both sides. Para sila walang spells.
Gotcha. Mate.
Pero planet will still get caught and Mickey will take that kill. So si Mickey, totoo ba? Magkakaya yasa siya? I don't know.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Where are you going?
Radiant's
Pero
bottom
finally Team
tower
Liquid will
has
take a
fallen.
tier 1 tower here at the bottom lane. So Vanguard is already up for Zai. So wala nang may kayang pumasok niya right now. And Nisha, well, will still farm for his refusal play. Pero nothing to say with the stun onto himself. Onto himself, meron yata time vision here. The Lego Stomp will be there to stop down Nisha. Does have the 3 dance and nandiyan na rin yung Queenscape from Zai. And nothing to say will try to run away. Pero Leaf will be there and Boxy will take that kill. And back to farming lang ulit dito si Zai. Hindi ko sure kung paano nila nakita dun si Nothing to Say. Wala naman silang any words.
Nothing for you.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So the usual, ganito lang naman talaga yung ginagawa on the Beastmaster. We're gonna have a lot of stacks on the Ancient. And Mech yung magiging first item niya for this one. And he's not gonna go for Dummy. Meron tayong Enchantress for the side of Team Liquid. Anyway, Concoction will be there from Nothing to Say. It will connect onto Insania. Pero mukhang uubusin muna yata. Ano dito yung Ancient stacks? Wala namang maabutan dito yung Team Liquid. Pero they're gonna get some XP. Pero other than that, wala na sila ibang makukuha now. Nothing to Say with the Concoction stun onto Insania. Well, what? Paano nag-miss yung sharpshooter dito nung Hoodwing? But anyway, andyan naman yung Echo Stomp onto Insania. So another Concoction onto him. Pero he's already level 6. Andyan yung Untouchable. And they have to use everything just to take down this post 5 Enchantress. Medyo matagal na paghahabol din naman yun. So nakapag-farm pa rin dito yung Team Liquid.
Radiant are scanning.
So we also have Ancient stacks on the other side. Dito sa may Wisdom Rune banda. So another gold, another XP pa rin naman for the Horror Heroes. Pero Nothing to Say is only level 7 and Y will take that Wisdom Rune. So behind na behind talaga dito si Nothing to Say. Parang hindi siya alchemist. Parang ganun yung nangyayari. I mean, just looking at his net worth, it's only 4.7 compared to MK na 6.6. Which is hindi ganun dapat yung nangyayari for the alchemist. Hi Kia daw, Jungkook. Wow. Walang ganun. Well, Nisha, he already has Diffusal Blade. So he's gonna go for the jump onto Shiro, pero Stone Gaze will be used. They still have the lift plus the stun. And Shiro doesn't have any mana left, pero andyan naman yung stun onto Shiro. He's gonna be fine. Sharpshooter will connect onto
Radiant's
Boxy,
top
pero in
tower
damage
is under
not
attack.
enough. And with the stolen Sharpshooter, gonna get that bounce back, pero hindi naman si nothing to say to stun him. And Nisha, ay wala siyang bonus command.
A shame to tame the tail.
Pero walang Stone Gaze dito Medusa. Parang ito yung perfect timing for Team Liquid actually to try this Medusa.
Radiant's top tower is
Pero
under
Shiro is just
attack.
gonna play it safe. We'll just TP at the top lane to farm some creeps. Pero bottom lane, nothing to say. Gets caught with a bit of malice as well as the stun. Pero he already has a Solar Crest, so it's kinda tanky. Ilang armor
Radiant's
ba to?
bottom tower
12?
is under
6 lang
attack.
pala.
Radiant structures are
That'll bolster
fortified.
a point.
Dire's middle tower
Parang
is under
nagiging
attack.
support alchemist na lang dito si nothing to say. I mean, he's going for BKB on his next item, so wala siyang kahit anong damage.
Radiant's
I
bottom
mean, it's
tower
fine
is
kasi
under
makikita mo
attack.
naman dito yung Hoodwink. He already has Javelin, so he's gonna go for that right click. We also have Medusa, pero Planet. Abutan naman siya dito ng pit. We even have that Hurricane from that enchanted clip. Pero Roar will feel something insane. Crimson Guard will be there to protect him, and still fine for now. And LGD will just retreat Nisha with the chase. Magus will be there onto Y, and ginaya niya yung wild game with Edo Miki is finally here with that waveform, pero wala naman tatamaan ng stun dito si Nisha. So, Zenya goes down, same goes for Boxy. Tinamaan lang sila ng jump from the Mystic Snake, and it's time for Team Liquid to bail out. Stun will connect onto Miki. Actually, will be montage by Miki, pero si Zai, ahaponin pa rin naman siya ng Echo Stomp as well as that Earth Splitter. So, 3 heroes will go down for the side of Team Liquid, and it's already down to 1k gold lead. Parang ang pangat na nangyayari right now for Team Liquid. Ang gusto nila maghabol, gusto nila gumawa ng play. Pero hindi naman sapat yung disables na meron sila. So parang nagkakaroon pa ng chance dito yung LGD para ma-turn around yung team fight.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So, back to farming lang ulit for both sides. So, si Shiro, nakapag-farm naman siya already. Has Manta's talent going for Diffusal Blade as well. So, okay din naman yung Diffusal. This gave it counters out the Morphling. Meanwhile, not like to say getting close on his BKB. And for Zeal, he already has the drum and will go for 5 on his next item. So, Vessel is already on the way for Y and for Planet. Gonna farm his Maelstrom. And Zenya with the Tumbler Story, they still want to chase, and then yung drums to provide some extra movement speed, plus that pushback control onto Insania. They have the breaks, so magko-connect naman yung physical damage nila on the Enchantress.
I'm having a good head.
That's a dominating streak for the Medusa and Crimson Mech. For the under furnish, he's gonna go for BKB on his next item, and for BK, Manta style going for Diffusal Blade as well, so double Diffusal yung magiging play dito for Team Liquid. Problema nga lang is hindi nila pwede basta-basta mauna dito yung Medusa. Most likely mag-stay lang naman siya on the backlines. And he has a lot of protection. Nandiyan yung Solar Crest from Nothing to Say. Even have the Elder Titan na nag-wait and a perfect moment for that Echo Stomp and Earth Splitter. And Nothing to Say might be in trouble. They had the Boom's command as well as the lift. Sa bit of Malice follow-up, masyado na late yung TP from LGD, pero tingnan natin kung may maaabutan pa ba sila. Sharpshooter will miss, and looks like that's gonna be it. Masyadong late yung reaction from LGD. Well, understandable. Matagal talaga yung TV pag sabay-sabay kayo nag-TV sa isang pwesto. Hi, kay hindi ka nervous. Matagal na hinihintay. Wala kasi ako kahapon. Wala, late na kasi ako nakauwi kahapon. Hindi na ako nakapag-cast. So, mukhang hindi na yata mag-diffusal si Mika. Instead, he will just go for Aghanim Scepter. Gayahin na lang niya yung Medusa, no? Kaya ba ng Medusa may pag 1v1 sa more? Think so.
Arcanery.
Depende naman sa items. Pero pag nagkaroon na ng Aghanim Scepter yung morph, it's gonna be hard for Medusa. Para ka tayo pa kasing kailangan na item dito for the Medusa. Kailangan niya rin ng Skadi. One of the best counter up against Morph and yan ang ibibili niya. Kapag nagka-Skadi siya, pwede na yun. Meron naman siyang diffuse of Dateless Manta style. So, burnout niya lang yung mana ng Morphing. Parang for this game, kakailanganin natin ng Butterfly on Medusa since he's up against 2 right-click heroes. Same goes for Mickey. Parang Butterfly game din naman to. Hi, Kidong de la Serna. Good evening, guys.
Radiant are scanning.
Pero Nisha gets caught with the stun on the tree. And nandiyan na yung Raglix. 4 seconds stun yan. Pinutulan lang siya dito ni Nisha, I think. I need nothing to say.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So bottom lane will be pushed out by LGD. Pero hindi naman yung Team Liquid to defend this one. So enchant lang on that illusion on the Medusa. Wala silang maging bawa sa isa't isa. Para si may mana shield. And then yung pinaganda ngayon kay Medusa, meron na ring mana shield yung illusion. Boxy with the concoction gets the stun onto Zeal. We had the Echo Stamp to zone them out, but nothing to say trap inside the field. We had the stun from Nisha, and Splitter will be used controlling down and slowing down Nisha. And that's gonna be his BKB out for the team fight. So no BKB on the MK. Di lalaban dito yung Team Liquid. They might be going for a Roshan.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Pero PSG LGD, they know na nag-Roshan dito yung Team Liquid. Insane gets caught. They had the sharpshooter, getting damage still not enough. And why you smile? Raglix will be there and BK will take him down. Nothing to say with the auction, pero why is already dead? And I don't know if lalaban pa ba sila dito sa Roshan. Atin kasi malayo si Shiro. Well, he already has that Eye of Skadi. Pwede siya mag-TP sa bottom lane if he wants.
I'm not close.
Roshan already down to half HP and looks like this is gonna be free Roshan for Team Liquid.
Come get healed.
Roshan has fallen to the dungeon.
Before me.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So still a two-way goal lead for the side of Team Liquid, and Age is still up for Mickey. So he's gonna farm his IF Scadi. Wala, meron pa ba tayo hinihintay na any other items? Parang wala pa naman silang hinihintay right now. So they might try to fight. They even have the ward on the cliff.
Illusion.
So leading na right now in terms of net for Shishiro, and after that Ice Caddy is gonna go for Crystallis just for some damage, and Butterfly would be his next item. So ito na yung magiging malaking issue for Team Liquid kung paano nila papatayin yung Medusa once na makuha nyo na yung Butterfly niya. Pero right now, nagkaroon naman siya ng changes. This time, wants to go for Silver Edge.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
We'll take that.
So sobrang dikit pa rin ang laban even though we have these Sages on the moor.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So Children at the bottom lane, hindi pa rin tayo nakakita ng teamfight even though we have these Sages for the side of Team Liquid. Parang, sinasabihan nila sa farm dito yung LGD, which is, I think, not a good idea, lalo na't sobrang taba na ng Medusa. They tried to gank him, pero hindi naging successful. So parang tuloy-tuloy yung progression ng items dito ng Shiro.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So, Aegis will expire in 30 seconds, so wala tayong nakuwang anything for the side of Team Liquid. Well, nakakuha naman sila ng tower, pero other than that, di naman sila nakakuha ng kill. So, Aegis expires, Migay, after that, Aghanim Scepter, ano yung papunta sa kanya? Okay, BKB is already on the way for him. So, we might be waiting for another Roshan, pero LGD will manage to find Insania, and siya naman yung nabigyan dito. Puro Enchantress na lang yung pinapatay nila, parang apat na sulod-sulod, na si Insania lang yung namamatay for team. So, up until now, sobrang even pa rin ng game.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So this time, LGD will try to push out this top lane. Shiro with the right clicks and yung Solar Crest buff. Fortification will be used by Team Liquid, pero hindi naman nila ito i-defend. Magre-refresh naman yung fortification, so why not?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So parang yung magiging turning point pa ng game na to is pag nagkaroon na tayo ng Roshan. Parang dun tayo magkakaroon ng next team fight. Kasi sa ngayon parang takot pa sila sa isa't isa. Puro farm pa lang yung nangyayari.
Invisibility. Excellent.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So smoke lane for the side of LGD, but they're not gonna find anyone, so Roshan's still down.
Nature attend us.
Dire are scanning. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom
So
tower
smoke
has
play
fallen.
for the side of LGD, and let's see. Parang dito na ba tayo magkakaroon ng first 5v5v fight? So already 32 minutes and wala pa rin nangyari, pero still goes in. But it's gonna miss that while after that. Roar will miss onto Nisha. We have the lead team from Boxy, pero Earth Speeder will connect onto two heroes. Pero sino ba talagang magiging target dito for LGD? Stone Gaze will be there. Stone Form onto 4 heroes, and Migi gets caught with the pushback. Concoction will be there for the follow-up, and Zai goes down as well. Hero manages to survive, still has the silver edge. And what's gonna be his plan? Parang naipit siya dun sa portal. Ano nangyari? Hindi ko na nagets ko ano nangyari for Shiro, pero 2-for-2 trade-off and Zai with the force buyback. Pero Insania might go down one more life link, and he's gonna fall. Shiro will just man up against Migi and up against Zai. They have the stun onto him, and Shiro gets caught. He's gonna fall, and TP out na naman yung gagawin yung kill as well as Planet. And I don't know what happened. Bakit siya naipit dun? Parang pinindot niya yata yung portal, tas hindi na gumalaw dun si Shiro. Sobrang disaster ng teamfight na yun, pero usually fight 1 for Team Liquid, pero nga lang kinda unfortunate since yung Roshan is mabubuhay pa in 2 minutes. So by that time, mabubuhay naman yung heroes ng LGD, so they can still try to contest this one.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Bottom lane push, back to the sharpshooter onto Migi. They even have the echo stomp, but it's just too force for LGD, so it's impossible to take down this Morphling, and he already has the Char of 3. Kung wala siguro possible, pero pwede siya mag-shift on the pushback. So right now, meron na siyang enough gold to buy that IF Scadi. I'm not to say it's ready for the concoction, pero they don't have any vision, so it's just his hand up. Hindi naman siya makikita dito ng Team Liquid, so Roshan will be up in 1 second, and since already up, nighttime, it's on the dark side, so aware naman dito yung Team Liquid. Well, they still have the vision and dyan yung Hawk from Zero, so they know if someone's inside the pit. Pero Team Liquid, they're just staying around the twin gates. So, parang 2 minutes na tayo naghihintay dito pero wala pa rin talaga nakakapag-Roshan. Well, Zero starts the team fight with the roar onto the side. They had 4 stab save onto him and Earthspeeder will connect onto 2 pero there's no one inside that command. Pero Zero goes down. They still want to chase outside but he's way too tanky and Shiro with the chase has the silver edge and now Bullfrog connects onto the side goes down as well as Insania. Or maybe not still alive, pero Shiro with the final right click. BKB will finally pop his BKB, not in place, just staying around the place. Steel is finally back with the buyback. That Nisha will take down who is gonna be Wise while Talo focused on Nisha. He's surrounded by 3 heroes and there's nothing he can do up against his Medusa. The big heroes that triple kill for Shiro and they're not yet done. Full Scepter, full kill for Shiro. Pero ba tayo lang? Mukhang wala yata.
Love dies.
Wala naman magiging rampage pero that's it for the team fight. I usually fight for PSG LGD and with this one, makukuha naman nila dito yung rush. Dieback na yung Versai and I don't know what happened for Team Liquid. Chance na lang na-scatter dun sa team fight na yun. Well, understandable kung sobrang lakas talaga ng team fight ng LGD. Like, you have Earthspeeder, you even have the Boost Rock for the control. Stone Gaze as well. Parang ang dami yung iisipin for team fights. And the LGD, pwede silang mauna anytime they want as long as they have the vision from the Hawk. And nangyari is taken by Shiro. So, Butterfly Disperser up for the Medusa. Di niya na kailangan ng boots. Ano ba na? Surge na, di ba?
Gotcha.
Ganda na itong item na to. Lalo pag wala kang boots.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Pero kahit na ganun, sobrang dikit pa rin naman yung game in terms of network. It's just 1K go lead for the side of LGD. Parang yung nagde-decide na lang sa game na to is yung fight.
Waters rise.
So we still have a lot of time for LGD and dyan pa rin naman yung tier 2 towers for Team Liquid. So parang ito muna yung pwedeng unahin na LGD for going to the high ground. Wala pa nga nakakapag-try ng high ground, so totoo lang. Sobrang passive din.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Okay, Janet with the play gets the boost on the box, but we had the first stab save from Insania, pero not to save this is not. Jocelyn will still go down, Roar will be used onto Insania, pero right clicks, masyadong slow for Shiro, pero then Echo's down for the control and the Boxer as well, but on the backside, these 2 core heroes there trying to chase down these support heroes. Pero buyback will be used by Box and Mickey goes in with the waveform, pero not to stay. Still has his EEB and Nisha with the wounds command and is all alone, doesn't matter. And then yung right clicks and yung criticals from Shiro and instead for 80 seconds, no buyback on the MK and this might be the high ground push for PSG LGD. Planet with the push back onto Mickey, but you have to live for the save. Then pa rin naman yung backdoor protection.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is is under
A
attack.
fortification would be used by Team Liquid. They even use that Crimson Guard, pero right click talaga from Medusa is way too much. Protect on this tower, pero another
Dire's
fortification
middle
is up,
tower
pero
has
40
fallen.
seconds without the MK pa rin to.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Walang kaya mag-start ng fight for Team Liquid and now pushback will miss from Planet, but they had the sharpshooter and the roar onto Boxy, pero walang magko-connect na spell for LGD, so they might be just going for the sacks, but anyway, Shiro with the right leads 1v1 up against the Moor. Well, still has some mana. Well, right now doesn't have any mana, but na-pop naman yung Soul Gaze and Guy gets control side. I mean, he doesn't have a choice kung hindi kumalikod onto the Medusa, pero no more mana left for Shiro, but good thing is still has that Aegis, pero Silver Edge does to be there. Then yung Stone Gaze from Miki, pero Planet goes in with the blink, gets the push from onto Isenia, and instead, don't pass back on the Enchantress, and Miki will use his Force Staff, his Mantis Style, wait for the pero only 1 second kaso hindi naaabot, and instead, for 100 seconds without a buyback, and this might be the game.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
It's just Nisha and Boxy for the side of Team Liquid. They don't have any fortifications, and that's it for our game number 1. It will be taken by PSG LGD. Dito hindi na-expect ng result. Wala pa na nag-GG.
Victory!
Pero hindi kayo na-expect na mananalo yung LGD up against Team Liquid. Pero stats don't lie talaga. I mean, tayo lang naman sila in terms of score. So, parang match lang naman sila parehas. Pero, well, what a play for PSG LGD. Well, medyo boring nga lang yung game. Puro farm yung nakita natin. Sobrang dikit ng laban. Though yung early, ang ganda ng pinakita ng Team Liquid. Pero sobrang daming beses nila nag-try na mag-overextend na hindi sila nakakuha ng kill, which is na to turn around pa ng LGD. I mean, okay, gets. Dapat talaga early pahirapan mo yung LGD. Pero if hindi kayo nakakuha ng kill, parang wala rin mangyayari maganda sa inyo. And with that one, yung mga field initiations from Team Liquid, wala. Unti-unti na nakaahon doon yung LGD, especially Medusa. Sobrang free farm niya this game. Sobrang hirap talaga patayin even that diffusal blade onto Nisha. Di naman nila na-maximize yung item na yun. So, that's it for our game number 1. Magabalik tayo for game number 2 after 5 to 10 minutes short break and kita-kits for the next game. Ay, mali. Kamali ako.